I haven't played Skyblock in a while. You see, for the past few months, what my Skyblock experience would be like, it was log on to Hypixel, go on to Skyblock, collect my minions, and then log off and play something else. That was pretty much it. I only did this just to grow my bank, and I didn't really find any progression. I didn't really invest into too much items that would help me essentially throughout the game. And I just kind of held up on the money for just smaller items. But that all changes today. Today I'm going to take my 3-year-old Skyblock profile and I'm actually going to start a ladder progression. Now you may be asking, what is a ladder progression? A ladder progression, in my eyes, I kind of came up with this term myself. A ladder progression is when you start from one point of the game and climb up a ladder step by step to reach another point. So for example, if I'm a mid-game player and I want to reach endgame, I have to go through slayers, dungeons, and other skill-related tasks. The whole purpose of me starting a ladder climb is to basically just be good at Skyblock. So today I'm going to be doing little steps to grinding towards being an endgame player. Now I've set up some own boundaries for what I can and can't do throughout this grind. The first one being is no contraband. Now, the no contraband rule applies to me not accepting anything that boosts my progression from any of my friends. So for example, if I reach Enderman Slayer level 7, I can't get a Terminator as contraband. Meaning I would have to grind for the term or save up enough money to buy it for myself. Then second rule is I am allowed to borrow some items unless I give them back. This rule is pretty self-explanatory and you'll be able to see this in probably the next video. Rule number 3, I can't use cheeky money-making methods. Now this third rule applies to where if I just log on to Skyblock, claim my minions, and then just do slayers. I can't do that as an efficient money-making method. And finally, number 4, no pay to win. So with all the boundaries set aside, we're going to start with the first step of the ladder. And the first step being is to get to E-Man 7 and get a term. Okay, so we're in the hub right now, and first thing I want to do to start my ladder progression is E-Man Slayer because I want to get a term. So I at least want to get to E-Man 7, and then kind of just put a break on it. So the first thing that I need to do is I want to get my Enderman to level 100. It's about 100k to like 130k XP away from being level 99. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here, buy a cookie for 12 million. Oh my god. So right now we're sitting at 12 million coins. So if we go warp, not drag, we go warp drag, we come down here, we can just kill these guys and then gain some combat XP as well. Because the amount of wisdom that we get due to we get 1.39 or 1.4 times combat XP from killing Enderman. With the amount of combat wisdom and combat XP that I was getting from my Enderman pet perks, I was making around 200 XP per zealot kill, which was a lot of XP per one mob. However, I did not know how long it would take for me to do this because I was grinding zealots for about an hour to an hour and a half just to get to combat 55 and level up my Enderman pet to level 100. But to those new to Skyblock, there's these drops from zealots and zealot bruisers called the Summoning Eye, which is how you spawn dragons in the game. But they sell to Bazaar for roughly about 1.3 million coins per one eye. And let's just say I dropped a few of them. There's level 99. And there's a special zealot. Wait, I got 2?! That's crazy though. 2 back to back? Okay, so a little check-in, a little bit over half an hour in, and we hit tab, I am 1 million XP in, and I am 800k away from getting this to level 100. And I got a fair amount of eyes. I've dropped 12 eyes, and if I were to put this on sell offer, this would be 15.4 mil. And then I made about 640k just from coin drops alone due to scavenger. Someone in my lobby just dropped a judgment coin, dude. Holy shit. Hey, level 100. So, with the Enderman being level 100, I got a little bit of eyes. So, now, to sell these all to Bazaar, insta-sell is 25 million, but to sell offer is 26.5. And then I made 1 million off of just coin drops. So I'm 400k XP away from combat 55. So I'm gonna get that, and then make a little bit more money. And then we're gonna be doing a little bit of upgrades. Hey! Combat 55. So let's go to the hub. And sell all the eyes that we got. So, the eyes are gonna be 35 million. Then the crystal frags, we can hopefully craft these into catalysts. Those, and then it's to sell that for 3.3 million. And just it's to sell that back, and then just it's to sell the rest of that. Some of the eyes are already selling. Next thing that I want to do, oh, this sold as well. I forgot I had this on auction. So what I want to do is I want to search up Mana Vampire 6. Heal for 3% of mana used near you. So probably just like that. And probably just sell these. Okay, so we're at 56 mil. Okay. Then next, what I want to do is put this on my final destination, because I only have strong mana 3 on these. So there we go. Oh. So right now we're sitting at a good 31 million coins in bank. Then with all this stuff, we can get our Slayer gear out. So that, Fire Veil, that's a backup healing weapon. That. So with all my gear, levels, and upgrades bought and set up properly, it was time that I finally, after months, try and do a tier 4 boss. And this is how it went. Yeah, I do a lot of damage. And okay, but with all jokes aside, this is how it actually went. Okay. And with that, I now concluded that I could solo a tier 4 Enderman, one of the hardest bosses in the game. Not only have I made another step towards my grind towards being an endgame player, this also means that I have a lot of grinding to do. As of editing this, I have done a few tier 4 Endermans and I got to about 50,000 KXP until Enderman 7, and I'm deciding to just take a little break for one more video. The next video that you will be seeing will not be Slayer related. Hint hint, it's Diana. But it will be used for getting upgrades. For example, I want to see if I can get a Overflux Power Orb and just a bunch of other essential things. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you do leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, make sure you turn on the notification bell, and join my Discord down in the description below. Also make sure to follow me on Twitter, the link for that will also be in the description below, and that's all I gotta say. Hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.